Welcome to the Maroon, the beginning, part 46. And in this episode, this is the Easter episode. The salvageable one, it's the one I thought I messed up on. I had to do a bit of editing. So I at least have an episode, and this will be a short episode. Since I did some editing. I did some cropping out. Cropping out a few scenes, couple scenes here and there. You see, here's what I messed up on, okay? I want to show you why I'm making such a big deal about how I messed up this episode and how I tried to salvage it. Okay. I wanted Chancelyn to meet her future husband right now in this particular episode because in the year 2008, when technically she's only 19, when she's almost 19, I get it. She's 18, but here's the thing, though. I don't want her to meet her future husband yet. I messed that up. She doesn't meet him until 2013. According to the way I wrote Maroon before. She has by 2018, she's married, she has a 3-year-old. But I'm not going to change that. I didn't really want to change that, but I ended up changing. When I changed it, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Her to get married and have a child at 18, by the time she turned 19, just didn't feel right, okay? It just didn't. Have her get it on with somebody 30 years older than her. Not 30 years older. 18 years older. Wait, is he 18 years older? Because if she's 18 and he was 36, I'm about twice her age. If I ever show you Matthew, I can't remember. He is very good looking. Oh my gosh. That pointy chin and everything, the way he has his hair tied back, and I buffed him out a little bit. Very handsome, middle-aged doctor. And that's how Chancelyn's supposed to meet him. She's supposed to meet him when she goes to med school. Because he's a doctor, of course. And so it was like love at first sight. I mean, he would be in his early 40s. And she would be in her early 20s. Or her mid-20s. Right. I'm going to read this off. I'm going to read this. By the time Chancelyn's supposed to be her future husband, Chancelyn would be 23. And Charles would be... No, not Charles. His name would be Matthew. And a different Matthew, not this little kid Matthew. An older Matthew. And he would be 18 years older. So... in the meantime, I wanted to hurry up and get them together, but, it just didn't feel right. And I had to edit all that out. Because it would have showed them flirting together. It would have showed them going on a date. And they were looking at the stars together. They ended up eloping. They ended up trying for a baby. And I decided to edit all that out. Thank you for Master Control Command Center mod for all that. Where you can forget sim. Where you can delete relationships. I had to have Chancelyn remove that relationship with that person, so that made it look like they never met. Same way with him, I had to make sure he never met her. So with that mod, using delete relationship, it worked like a charm. I didn't want to start all over. Okay? I got so far. So they go around the park hunting for eggs. This is mostly for the little kids. He does see this like Chucky. The good guy doll. A lot of redheads. It's like the only one with, it's the only one with brown hair. Or anything other than red hair is Simon and David. All the others have red hair or some kind of shade of red. Also, I had another character for the July 4th episode, which is, I think, supposed to be the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode, I had a new character, and it was inspired by watching the Prom Child movies. I decided to add Junior into my show. Spoilers. And I didn't tell you how right now, but I managed to get him to create him in my game. He'll appear in the next episode, and then be in every episode, mostly every episode after that. So I gotta have these little kids running around hunting for eggs. Sometimes they get to places they can't reach for some reason, so. But that's okay. I'll have to meet the Easter Bunny later. See, she looks very playful. She's supposed to meet this Matthew guy, but, you know, you'll get to see him in a couple. I think it's a couple of episodes. There should be 4 more episodes before that, because it's 46 or something. Other episodes before it. The 4th of July episode. Oh my gosh. Here's something also about the 4th of July episode. I was fast forwarding my days when there's no holidays. I fast forward them sometimes. And I came across. I thought I put the game on pause because I was coming close to 4th of July and I wanted everybody to celebrate it. And I thought I put the game on pause. Got up, got something to eat, got my kids something to eat, stuff like that. I got up, did some things. I even did dishes. And then I came back. Turned out my game wasn't on pause. My game wasn't paused. It was playing the whole freaking time. And then I missed the entire holiday. So I had to improvise. It wasn't exactly on the 4th of July, but you know what? I improvise, okay? Go find some eggs too, Nicholas. I don't know if I forget. I think Sports Eyes next episode. I can't remember. I woke up around 7 o'clock and still feeling kind of tired. Around 9. It's almost 9:30 yet, and I'm tired. But I can't go to sleep because I get a disappointment today. And I can't fall asleep. As tired as I am, so I got disappointment at 10:30. I leave at 10 because dentist office is about 30 minutes away. So I gotta stay awake. So there's one way to stay awake is the commentary. And drink some tea. Nothing sugary.
News.
Oh, Easter Bunny.
Yeah, I'm Zabby Soup. Gotcha. Put 'em up. Small speck. Cheetah. Zombie Nufa. What a chick. Wow. Quips drift swing. And hey.
Who's talking? Is it Charles or... Oh, that's right, Scott. Scott.
Ina.
Let's all talk to the Easter Bunny.
Clara. Oh.
What's he dancing to? What are you dancing to, Nicholas? I don't know there was anything music related in there. Also, maybe it's a good thing I did some editing in this, because in the original cut, when I had Chancelyn move in with her future husband a few years sooner, here's what happened. I think I probably would have gotten copyrighted because this copyright notice thing, because they had a Simlish version of that song, Hot in Here. I forgot who sings it. I think it was. Anyways, I would have gotten copyright notice or something, because there was a song in there in Simlish, but I probably would have gotten. But I pretty much knew what the song was if it was in English. It's called "It's Getting Hot in Here." You know what? They had that song in Simlish in the game, and it was in the background while the kids were listening to the radio. That would have been in the original cut, but I didn't want to get copyrighted either, so there's that. I forget what I did here. Also, I threw in some birthdays, because otherwise the Easter episode would have been really short. So I had to throw in some birthdays. So instead of it being Easter 2008, I made it Easter 2009. Because of the birthdays. The birthdays were not supposed to take place until 2009. Like, around July 4th, 2009. But since Easter would have been very short for 2008, I combined them. So I'm aging up the twins, Matthew and Dakota. I don't care about the phase. I really don't. It does nothing, really. The children phases are more interesting, especially when Chancelyn was a child. I think it was Chessie or Chancelyn who was going through a phase. And when I aged them up, when they were going through a phase, they wore a bear costume. Well, we got one more birthday to go through. Wait, one more birthday? Yeah, I have 2 birthdays. 2 more birthdays. Wait a second. Nah, hold on. It was just Chancelyn. And 2 twin. And 2 twin brothers. 2 twin brothers. Twin brother and sister. Yeah, Dakota aged up. I'm supposed to age up Chancelyn, though. She becomes a young adult. Gosh, Charles, you're getting older and your children are getting older. By then, now you're 61 years old. Your oldest son is 34. And Scott's 32. Brad is 30. Charles's current wife is 30. Jessica, Jessie, is 25. Chancelyn is going to be turning 19. Nicholas is 18. I mean, and all the other kids, like Kenny's kids, Jenny is 9, Lucky is 8. Both Scott's kids, Scott and Sharon's kids, are both 8 since they're twins. Brad's oldest kid is 8. His youngest is 5. The Matthew and Dakota's age between 3 to 4. And Simon and Chucky are 2. Well, we gotta have a hamburger cake for the twins. Then I'm gonna add up Chancelyn. And she also becomes a doctor. That's how she's supposed to meet her future husband. Because he's also a doctor. Very sexy doctor. I don't know why. I gotta make my Sims sexy. Especially the guys. The guys. Not Charles. Clearly not Charles. I'm not attracted to Charles. But the others, however... I'm not attracted to kids. No, I'm not saying that. No. I'm talking about the grown-ups now. Let's not get confused here. They're more attractive when they're adults. Okay, let's make that perfectly clear. Just adults. I'm not attracted to that's disgusting. Anyways, let's just age up Chancelyn. I can't fast forward this. I'm recording. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm so tired. Sometimes I ramble on and don't make any sense when I'm tired. And in this episode, yes, I'm getting ready to age up Chancelyn. Yeah, the best way to celebrate your kid's birthday, Charles, is you being in your underwear. Where are you? Get off your computer and blow out your candles. Go blow out your candles. Stop playing on the computer and watch your candles. I'm not joking. Why you gotta give me such grief? Go age up. Go age up right now. And please don't give me any lip about it. I'm not in the mood.
Quips, drift, swing, and hey!
Okay, now blow out your candles. Okay, blow out your candles. Chancelyn, blow out your candles. Don't. She glitched out. It happens. Well, thank you. About freaking time. It's about time, you know.
Swibib.
I eat some cake. You're showing a career.
Tiru, Swaby.
Grab some cake. Can't get enough cake. At least I like to have this episode getting ready to upload by the time I get back from the dentist. Even though that's not new to my root canal, at least I gotta get a filling. So.
Ina. Sleekum.
See, I uploaded 3 videos yesterday, so I'm probably going to end up uploading 1 or 2 today. I'm probably going to end up uploading a lot, maybe. Because if I get too ahead of myself, I get on a roll sometimes. I'm already up to episode 49. 49. Anyways, this will be the end of this episode, so stay tuned for part 47.